Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Detroit Pistons. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course, there's the Pistons, back 2.5 games. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. You've got Walker, and it's Young in at the 2. And for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then there's Zach LaVine, and DeRozan in at the 4. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching? Teams like?
Well, BA, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization. Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's ball. Pass to DeRozan. With the crossover. The rebound by Stewart. Now here's Walker. Noel with a screen on ball. Walker attacking. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Noel against ball. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. 3-pointer. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by LaVine.
Showing off those playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Young with a screen on ball. Right side Young. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. So it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Now here's Walker. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. It's Walker on the wing. Shoots over ball. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Walker with a steal. Stewart, the pass to Young. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient. The officials were right on top of that one.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Walker passes to Young. Noel with a screen on Caruso. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
White, he's checked in for Ball.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Levine. Last game out, 36 points for him. Pass to White. Shoots. The Pistons clear it. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions. Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Young. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Good work defensively by White. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. DeRozan with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Vucevic, a screen on Young. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Walker for 3. The putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. DeRozan with the ball. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here's Caruso outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Walker. He's scoreless. Timeout call, the Pistons.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
We check the numbers for Nerlens Noel.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Now here's Young. Stewart, a screen on Caruso. And Young, here we go. Vucevic with some nice D.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
White finds DeRozan, shoots over Stewart, and it's DeRozan missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Stewart. No points so far. A good look from Young. The wide open shot is on the money.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
On the wing, DeRozan. Wide open. And Young pulls it down.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
And both free throws good for Walker.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
On the wing, DeRozan. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Vooch just brushes off that contact. He doesn't even feel that. It doesn't affect him at all.
Stewart with it. Now guarded by White. Stewart, no good.
Stewart. First personal foul. Second team.
That's good from DeRozan.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Chicago leading. White, the pass to Levine. Detroit with a rebound. The closer's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Walker. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. To forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Stewart outside, from outside the arc, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Walker. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's Young with the 3. Offensive board. Walker passes to Young. Walker, a screen on Caruso. Back to Walker, looking to end the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Shot by Levine, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Young. Up top, Walker. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Basket's good. Vucevic has got 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Detroit calls timeout.
On your feet, make some noise. Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth team.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Zach LaVine, third.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league. Just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
There are so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Now here's Young. Udo, defended by DeRozan. Udo. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. It's LaVine with a drive. Kicks it to DeRozan. This one for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Caruso. Lee on the wing. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Caruso with the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Caruso's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the 3-pointer goes.
Smart move feeding Bogdanovich here. A guy who is ready to fire off a shot at any moment.
Here's White. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first.
2 minutes.
Ball stolen. All alone on the break. The finish. Okay. Knockout.
Man.
Wow.
Man, how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
Pass to LaVine. There's the 3. Duran with a rebound. And here's Detroit. It's a 16-point game. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Oh, misses the dunk. LaVine passes to Caruso, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
To the inside, here's Vucevic. An easy 2 on the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Udo shakes him. And it's good on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
LaVine against Bogdanovich.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Udo. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin. For the Bulls here, guys.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Levine is the 2 with Williams at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's White in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Walker, he's checked in for Dragic.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's White. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Williams from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Walker against White. Walker passes to Lee. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Craig. Now Williams. Here's Vucevic, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Vucevic has got 12.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Duren, the pass to Walker. Duren, the screen. Walker's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Inside, here's Bogdanovic. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. LaVine feeling it out a bit from 18 feet away. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by LaVine. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter. Timeout called, the Pistons. Ball's checked in. The Pistons making a switch here. And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Udo. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. White's got his third bucket of the night.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
And Detroit has possession. Lee on the wing. From the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Craig. Outside, Williams. Here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Ball against Walker. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lee, the pass to Duran. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Ball against Walker. And Ball gets it to go.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Outside Walker. And there's a pick. Udo. And a miss there on the triple. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Ball. And here's Craig. No made baskets yet. And here's Vucevic. Shoots over Duran, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's the closer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. The first free throw is good. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And his defense really set the tone. Seemed like he impacted almost every shot that came his way, blocking many.
And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Number 1, Chicago.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans, even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are, and you got to do it. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams. Back to White. Good chance here for Vucevic. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Pistons have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Walker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Walker against Williams. Walker attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Free throw good, Walker. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Ball. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Outside Levine. A deep three. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 4 rebounds now.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Walker passes to the closer. Levine with some nice D. And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Stewart. Detroit calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So for the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Duran. Young comes in for Lee, and it's Ross in for Walker. Stewart will screen on White. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. It's Ross on the wing. Back to Young. Clock at 6 to the middle. Here's Stewart. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Levine with a screen on Stewart. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. The Pistons clear it. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the closer. Shoots from 12, and they're able to recover. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Carter, he's checked in for White.
Check into the game for your goal.
4 on the clock. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Pistons, Young.
Good on the second one. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Left side Levine. Pass to DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got assist number 7 tonight. Young against Carter. Young the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Carter can't get it to go. Ross against Carter. The drive by Ross. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's DeRozan. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
Up top, Stewart. Defended by DeRozan. Stewart, the pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. And the step back jumper is good. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Ross passes to Young. Drummond grabs the miss. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound Detroit. Noel's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Picked by Stewart. The 3-ball. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond, and it's Caruso in for Carter.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 14 points.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Here's the closer. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Vucevic with the steal. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Ross. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket, and he's rewarded with one more.
Walker, he's checked in for Ross.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Stewart outside to end the run. And it's Chicago with a board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Fires it from 18. That one rolls around and rims out.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Walker against Vucevic. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. That free throw no good.
Shooting for Detroit. Walker, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. DeRozan with the ball. He's got 6. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Vucevic against Noel. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Detroit ball.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to the closer. Back to Walker. Stewart, a screen on DeRozan. Walker for 3.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And how about that first half? Let's talk about Nikola Vucevic. He has been dialed in.
He's just on fire right now, looking to shoot pretty much every time he touches the ball. And how can you blame him?
Listen, to stop him, you got to mix things up. Right now, the defense is dictating nothing.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Walker, and it's the closer in at the small forward position. And it's DeRozan missing. Ball against Walker. Another shot. The kick out to Young. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Levine. The baseline J is on the way. Got it. Levine's got 19 points.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Walker against Ball. Young with a screen on Ball. The kick out to Young. Here's Walker. Pass to the closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Levine with some nice D.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
It's the fearless nature of Levine's game that is so fun to watch. It is impressive watching him get in the paint and get calls.
And he knocks down the first one.
For Chicago, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Levine. And Detroit has possession. Now here's Young. He's got 6. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Looking to get it going. And the layup by DeRozan.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Picked by Stewart. Launches it from deep. Young misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Right side Levine. He gets it in there. Levine's got 23 points.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Walker attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Levine. Give him 23. And that one good. He's got 25.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Stewart, a screen on Ball. Right side Young. Vucevic with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Ball outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Levine.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Timeout called, the Pistons. How about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season? The Pistons, #1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Stewart with it. Caruso covers.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. DeRozan finds Ball. With the drive. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Stewart, a screen on Caruso. Here's Young. That shot missing. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. DeRozan against Ross. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Ross. Knocked loose. Levine with it. Picked up by Ross. Pass to DeRozan from 17. And Young pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Young with it. Pounded by Ball. Up again. And it's cleared by Vucevic. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Ross. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Ball. Caruso, a screen on Ross. Puts it up from 12, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Vucevic, a screen on Ross. Levine. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for DeRozan. Williams is checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Caruso. Drummond grabs the miss. And for Chicago, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to White. Now Ball. Give him 8 points now. Drummond, the screen on Young. The 3 from Ball. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. To end the drought, Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young against White. Pass to Craig. Up top Ball, guarded by Ross. Williams from long range. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They set the pick. Duren, the screen. Young, the pass to Duren. Goes back up. And a nice finish on the layup. Duren's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Ball finds White. Here's the 3. Hits a three-pointer. White's got 10 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Duren. He's got 6. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so it's Detroit with it. Outside Ross. Duren the screen. From downtown. Ross can't get it to go.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Craig passes to Ball. White on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Craig. Launches it. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. Bogdanovich passes to Ross. Udo, defended by Craig. Udo. And Craig pulls it down.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Craig with a steal. Williams with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Craig. Williams from long range. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
2 minutes remaining.
Ross passes to Young.
2 minutes.
Here's Duren. Back to Ross. Got a piece of it. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And there's the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Ross. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ross has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Ball against Ross. Pass to Craig. Williams with it. Craig with a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside White. There's 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter. Ross against Ball. Here's Duren. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's White. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Detroit. There's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
2nd team foul.
That free throw, no good. Nasumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the 3rd quarter. Picked it! And the Pistons pushing it up now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Detroit. Gaines. Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. And the Bulls shooting an efficient 55% in the 3rd quarter. 17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. White with it. Young's there. The Bulls with another miss. White with the steal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good.
Chicago. Kobe White. 2 shots.
White hits them both. And so it's Chicago, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that... this point has not been an evenly fought contest. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's White. And RJ team's now able to add a third two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
The Pistons making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, count it.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Stewart. The Bulls making their last shot. Walker for 3. Drops in the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's White. Misses from 6 feet away.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range. And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's DeSumo. Walker covering. And it's stolen by Noel. Here we go, one-on-one. And Stewart with the basket on the assist by Noel.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
DeSumo, the pass to Craig. Outside, Williams. Pass to Drummond. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Craig with a screen on Walker. DeSumo, the pass to Drummond. And again, Chicago, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Craig with a steal. Williams against Walker. Got a hand on it. Pass to the closer. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. Do you see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams finds White. Outside Craig. Fires from deep. The Bulls with another miss. And here are the Pistons. Right now on a 9-0 run. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. Noel, the pass to Walker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig. The Bulls making a switch here. Taylor's checked in.
For your Bulls, number 32.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. The closer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Craig is checked in for Taylor. Walker against Carter. Puts up a deep three. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Walker. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Noel, the pass to Walker. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
And so it's Detroit with it after the basket by Chicago. Here's the closer. Drummond defending. 6 on the shot clock. The closer, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Outside White. And here's Drummond. White with it. Throws it up high. And the jam by Drummond.
One of the last old-school centers. In this ever-evolving game, Drummond is a real throwback.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Chalk up 2 there. Walker's got 11 in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Carter. Down low. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Lee into the lane. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Carter. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Detroit Pistons. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Terry's checked in for Carter. Outside Walker. Missed inside. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. White, the pass to Terry. Williams with it. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Now here's Walker. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams, but what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, I love New York, Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's White. The kick out to Williams. Elbow shot, and they pick up 2.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Walker with it, guarded now by Williams. Walker passes to Noel. Knocked away. It's stolen by Drummond. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's the closer. Poke loose. Now White. Inside. Pass to Williams. Outside White. Launches the three. Terry's shot is good. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Stewart. They get it again.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Right side, White. Drummond passes to White. No luck on that one. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Young's checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago.
There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago.
Wall against Carter. Wall looking over the floor. To the inside. Here's Stewart. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Stewart's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Outside Carter. White for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lee on the wing. He's guarded by White. From inside, the kick out to Wall. Udo, 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
The first one falls. The Bulls making a switch here. Taylor's checked in. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he makes both free throws. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Carter, the pass to Taylor. Outside White. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter. The 17-footer. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Wall against Carter. Wall, the pass to Duren. And here's White.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Drummond with the ball. Pass to White. Williams from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Udo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Nikola Vucevic.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And the Bulls making a change here. Desumu's checked in. Now here's Wall. Udo. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Desumu. Wall covering. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Desumu. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Outside White. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kobe, this team did a great job of spreading the ball around and just getting everyone involved, including yourself. Can you elaborate on how?
We were just being unselfish. You know, we don't really care who scored. We just want to win the game. You got to stay ready. Like I always say, got to stay locked in and got to stay focused. We all came out, we played hard, and we got the job done tonight.
Everyone was ready tonight. Thanks, Kobe.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.